Yo, today we're gonna be reacting to the Backrooms lore, chat. Oh my goodness, long and awaited by Kane Pixels. This one's called Overflow.
Market and non-market economies. Well, as I've said, that our negotiations in this area with the Soviets are just beginning. Commerce Secretary Peterson returned yesterday.
Chat, what is the cloud shaped like? What do y'all think that is?
In Moscow, but also in Warsaw, during which time very considerable progress was made.
I need some captions.
Our differences, which have kept us from settling our lend-lease debt for 25 years. And the good faith which the Soviets would demonstrate by settling
the Soviets, bro. It's always the Soviets.
The stage for a presidential order permitting Exim Bank credits for sales to the Soviets. And it would also open the way for a presidential request of the Congress.
Free speech. Buy one of these General Electric tape recorders and we'll give you enough free tape to talk 2 hours. Wow, that's a good deal. What's going on? What's going on? What am I looking at? We're watching the Backrooms. This one's called Prototype. You see how the sky is moving? Yeah, I was confused. What caused the sky to move? Courtesy of Oak Ridge National Laboratory. Conducted on May 10th, 1982. Damn. Under the supervision of Philip. 1982 is crazy. My chat was born in 1982. Chat, think about it. It's older than Duke Dennis. You got like a portal. Was it opening a portal? It's like an energy blaster or something. That's crazy, chat. They see the system inside the threshold to make energy form to open the Backrooms. Wow. The third test.
On July 2nd, 1988, the Basin Research Facility tested its low-proximity magnetic distortion system for the third time. Details regarding the results of the experimentation have not yet been released. During a press conference held in April of 1988, Ivan Beck, Vice Director
Why does it sound like this?
Foundation described the intention of these tests, stating this program, if granted sufficient backing from the United States government, will offer a solution to all current and future storage and residential needs and save billions of dollars on property construction and management.
$1 billion on construction and management. He sounds like him. It gets more interesting the more you watch. Okay. Yo, 7, thank you for the gifted, bro. So what? Oh my goodness. The first contact, chat. Hey, we got an FBI warning. We gotta lock in. Test number 6. What is that song in the background? Modifications. Triple support beam on internal chamber. Introduce plus 13 additional RF cavities. Introduce blank into the blank. Replace detectors. High precision beam. Now monitors for vibration exceeding 90,000. Daisy Bell. I have a question. Are they trying to open a door like a portal like Monster Inc? Yeah. Yes. Wow. Wow.
Ted Koppel, there has been a rather strong earthquake in Northern California.
It's on the
so strong, in
news.
fact, that it has, among other things, knocked out all the power, or much of the power, at Candlestick Park, where the third game of the World Series was being played. But in the overall scheme of things, that may be the very least of things that has happened today. You can see some video there. I gather that's live video of Candlestick Park.
And we are feeling a shock right now, and that shaking in your picture is being amplified by the tremor that has just gone through the top of the stadium, and we are live. They're taking the bases off, 8:41 Eastern, 5:41, and we just felt it out here. We're at ground level.
This is a live shot from our affiliate, our owned and operated station in San Francisco, KGO, and you can see that there are at least 2 major fires that seem to be in progress there. Let me just explain to you that what we're doing here is we are listening in on the broadcast of our affiliate in San Francisco, KGO, because a great deal of the information that is coming is more readily accessible to them than it is to us. And they have reporters reporting live from around the entire Bay Area region.
Whatever they can to stop the fire, but part of the problem, obviously, is gas.
Gas?
Prepare for aftershocks. Prepare for 3 days of no services. You got 90 minutes of light left. You better make use of your time. Standing here ain't doing nothing.
I have Leslie Brinkman
W
standing by live
firefighter,
right now.
bro.
Leslie, go ahead.
It's looking bad over here in Oakland. The electricity is out in much of the city, and we have a bad freeway collapse. It's that ramp of the Nimitz Freeway that goes from Cypress Street on up to the Bay Bridge, about a 6 or 7 block stretch of it collapsed during the earthquake. They are pulling bodies out from underneath this lower ramp. There were just some injuries on the upper ramp, but those on the lower ramp, there are a lot of fatalities.
The epicenter of this earthquake is about 100 miles to the
6'7".
south in the Santa Cruz Mountains along the San Andreas Fault. We have
Yo, that's
had a
crazy.
very difficult time.
Why y'all
getting any
scamming 6'7"?
information out of that area tonight. Now our own Tony Rusomano is live in Santa Cruz now to give us some notion of what's happened. This is our first report from there. Tony?
Pete, this
Talk to
town
me,
of
Tony.
40,000 is about 10 miles from the epicenter of the earthquake. We would
Okay.
expect the damage to be severe here, and it is. The downtown section of Santa Cruz is basically gone. All the old brick, unreinforced buildings have collapsed. This is a department store called Ford's. It collapsed. The second story came down into the first floor, trapping several people inside. At least 3 people are known to have died here on the mall. Perhaps 12 to 14 total in Santa Cruz. Authorities do not have a final fatality figure. Many, many other people are injured. Power has been out for several hours. The local power company says we should...
That's crazy. All because of a government experiment. Nobody even knows what caused the earthquake. Lightning and tile survey.
Alright. Today is November 14th. It is a Tuesday.
Yo, this guy is talking with his nose. Tonight is November 14th. I should turn it.
Yeah. It is incredibly cold.
It's the gas mask. Oh,
Hopefully by the time you're watching this, we'll actually have a decent heating system down here. That'd be nice.
oh, it is a mask.
Die of hypothermia. Oh, camera?
Put your straps are in the bin right there. Make sure to get the red one, right? Because the green one reads.
24.
Wow. Never seen that part of the video. Okay, they took a pic. Oh, they're taking pictures. Chat, would y'all go up there? Oh, never mind, you can't. Yo, I'm scared. I'm so scared.
There's no insulation on top, and I'm seeing a bunch on the floor above. There's ventilation as well. You see that? You see the vents?
Yeah.
Some of it's insulated, I think.
Yo, don't jump scare me.
I don't know. I'm not a vent guy. I don't know. Well,
Okay.
Looks, no rust. I think. Huh.
It's more than one floor, and I use that term loosely. We then attempted to cut power to the nearest fluorescent light fixture, a standard troffer. However, we were unable to isolate the power source, and the conduit remained live, despite the absence of any visible external power supply.
Wow.
The source of electrical current remains unknown at this time.
That's what I was asking,
Using an
chat.
insulated toolkit, we carefully isolated the light fixture from its electrical conduit, extracted the troffer from the ceiling, and transported it back inside, back to standard for analysis.
To standard.
And a 0.5 meter sample of conduit was also taken, with all exposed wiring safely secured afterwards in the ceiling. So the ceiling tile extracted measures 1.27 meters by 1.14 meters, which is certainly not standard, but it's composed primarily of mineral fiber. It seems normal in composition, has a fissured texture with mild tegular edges. So just after initial analysis, the composition of the tile estimated is around 60% mineral wool, which is fibers of amorphous silicate.
W science.
Usually derived from, I think it's basalt or slag, around 20% expanded perlite, which is primarily of
I have no idea what that
silicon
is.
and aluminium oxide, and the rest is a undefined mixture of silicate material, some starch, latex polymers, and some organic fibers derived from plant materials, recycled cellulose, really. But the light trough or housing is made of galvanized steel coated with a thin layer of zinc. Inside, the fluorescent bulbs are non-standard in proportion, most closely resembling T12 bulbs. So the 4 bulbs measure 1.2 meters in length with a diameter of 38.1 millimeters. We're extrapolating here at 351, but that bulb and wasters and the rest contain the following components. Phosphor coating, the calcium.
Have you seen Pitfalls? I don't know what that is.
Light to visible light. Mercury vapor in a small quantity, which facilitates the ultraviolet light emission.
Okay.
Argon gas, and again,
I don't understand what any science means, but
bulbs.
W scientist, bro.
Gas that assists with regulating the current and really starting the bulbs, and they are connected via a G13 base, which is a standard 2-pin base with 13 millimeter spacing for electrical connection. So the wiring connected to the fixture is PVC insulated copper, which appears standard.
I won't spoil, okay.
The prismatic diffuser over the bulbs is made of polymethyl methacrylate, which is, again, commonly used for its light diffusion properties. I mean, it's what we have in the building here, very standard.
Okay.
But we also inspected the ballast, which is of the electromagnetic type. There's some variation in how they're being manufactured now. This one contains a laminated steel core.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with what they're saying, but I don't understand the chat. Should I skip it? Should I skip this? Let's go back. Let's go all the way over here.
Design the fixture appears fully functional. The stable operation of all light fixtures in the subdivision points to a continuous, potentially autonomous power source, which still remains unidentified. We're doing what we can.
See, that's all you gotta say, bro.
The materials used are durable with minimal visible wear, suggesting they were built for long-term, possibly indefinite use. So this concludes the initial findings. Further investigation is necessary to determine the source of the power
The good old days, chat. Back when there was no technology for real. Life was so peaceful, bro. Missing. Nicholas Bolton. Oh. Did he see the car? One of the cars just clipped. What are you talking about? Oh my God. I'm blind because I did not notice that. What? Yo, he just went poof. Dude. Imagine what this guy would be thinking. Like, what would he be saying, bro? Like, he's on the phone. He's like, oh my God. You won't believe it. Somebody just went underground. That's crazy. I would not know what to do. He just kept driving? Wow. I would have kept driving too, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, they just went underground. And look at all these missing posters. People are gonna say it's from the fire and stuff, but they actually probably just went into the back rooms. You never know. Last seen December 2nd. Reward. Reporting missing person cases. Wow, it's going so up. Yo, another vlog. That car is important. Okay. Is you gonna find it in the middle of the back rooms or something? Yeah, I have a question. Has anyone went inside the back rooms and found somebody else? Because so much people are being taken into the back rooms. What is the possibility of running into somebody else?
Stop. Hold it.
What is that? What am I looking at? I'm terrified.
I've never seen this like that.
The distance between two people is like millions of miles. That's crazy. Is that a person?
This makes no sense. This wasn't in the last report. No, this is definitely no.
Oh my goodness, what did they do to him?
It's organic. Is some kind of fungus?
What did I say? If anybody blame him. If anybody blame him. John Doe's autopsy report. Yo, I've heard a lot of people say John Doe. Where's that from? John Doe. Where's that from? What is the meaning behind John Doe? A placeholder name for an unknown or anonymous man. Oh, because they don't know his name. Okay. I get it.
Subject is male. Somewhere between 18 and 21 years old. I estimate that the time of death was around 5 days ago, but due to the severe tissue damage, it's hard to say for sure.
What have they done to you, bro?
The cause of death was likely malnutrition. I was able to recover most of the digestive tract. So, as things start to deviate from what we would consider to be natural, the decomposition process appears to have been stunted somehow. It's like portions of the body stopped decaying and were sustained. Other areas, however, were completely overtaken by culture. So, I took samples of some of the material here.
Okay. Talk to me, bro. What do we have?
I thought it was an aggregated collection of Pseudomonas fluorescens, but it seems to be closer to a mutated strain of simple hay bacillus, which it should be completely benign, but well, really, I don't know what to make of this. Mr. Beck, May I ask where this subject came from?
Oh my god, he looks horrifying. He came from the back rooms, bro. The back rooms. It all leads back to the freaking back rooms, bro. It all leads back to the back rooms, chat. For internal use only. Okay?
Welcome to the Project KV-31 Research and Development Team.
Hi, bro.
In this short, informative video, you will be briefed on the required protocol in regard to Project KV-31, as well as receive an overview of future development plans.
KV-31.
What is Project KV-31?
What is that?
Project KV-31 pertains to the study and development of the async low-proximity magnetic distortion system.
Okay, bro. Whatever that means. Threshold.
For the sake of convenience, you may hear your peers refer to the project under any of the following titles: the machine, the door, the back rooms, the complex,
the complex, hallways.
Unauthorized usage of these terms outside of the async research facility is strictly prohibited. The threshold without guided supervision.
Never approach.
Never enter the complex alone.
Wow.
All expeditions are to be comprised of no fewer than 3 individuals.
Okay. February 29th. Yo, don't enter by yourself, bro. I call it complex or KV-31. Yo. Okay. Oh, 3 of us. Okay, bet.
Yeah, but that was 2 weeks ago. You're not going to be doing anything about it now.
Oh, it's 4 of us.
I mean, do you really think that that's actually a bad thing in this situation? I mean, there's too many variables. Because probably to reset the whole circuit it's doable. So you know how it is. There's one from here to come on, and I had a movement. So I'm going north.
Yo, they're using like a long wire. The captions is not available. They're using like a long wire to go find their way back, and that's really smart. But imagine something just cuts it off. Oh my god, I'll be so mad.
Guys, do you hear this?
I hear it.
Hey guys, do you hear this? Hey! Guys.
Oh Lord.
Guys.
Oh my god.
Open!
Oh nah. Oh my god, DG's. What just happened? What if he's the corpse they just did an autopsy on 2 seconds ago? Like a video ago. What if, bro? Don't go that way, bro. Don't go that way, bro. It's not worth it, bro. What is this? Okay. Would you go in that door? Like, that's too dark for me, bro. I'm scared, bro. I'm scared. Nah, hell nah. There's no way I'm going. There's no way. Oh, you're him. There's a door. Grab that. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it now. Yo, grab the weapon now. Yo, you grab the weapon now. He's a simpleton. Chat, he's a simpleton. It sounded like someone was snoring. That was him? Oh. And exit. Yo, he's so tired. Whoa. Hey, this is a surveillance room?
Hello? Hey!
Why did you turn off the camera? Why did he turn off the camera? Yo, this is so complex. Chat, I said that was so complex and they said complex. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, chat. Okay, we can watch one more. That's the same door, but he got sent into the future. Wait, what? I don't get it. March 5th, 1990. 7 modified video cameras are optimally positioned along lateral division A. Each camera has been modified to send out an alert and begin recording when motion or substantial noise is detected. Yo, what's good, Unc? What's good, bro? Okay, we got camera C1. Okay, I don't like how no camera is watching the right and left corners. I don't like how no camera is watching the right corners, chat. Like, there should be a camera right here watching the right corner. In case something goes from here to this way, or something comes from back here, there should be cameras on the right and left. But I like the diagonal cameras. And this one goes straight up. Chat, is it giving Interstellar? Is that what it's giving? Yo, thank you, Vox. The following is a compilation of all detected motion alerts received during the night. Motion detected. Okay. Can we see the different angles or not? The returning researchers go back, okay? They return. Right. Motion detected. Supervisor passes camera 6. Hello, bro. Noise detected. Threshold barrier closed. To be decided. Noise detected. Microphone failure. Is something tampering with the microphones? Motion detected? Cap. There's no way. Oh my god. I see that, bro. I see that. Holy. What is that? Image upscaled and enhanced. That doesn't help. Wow. That is crazy. That is freaking crazy. W freaking lore, bro. W Backrooms. We can watch the other half tomorrow, okay, chat? That was so freaking crazy. No cheap jump scare, just pure unsettling atmosphere. Yo, Ken with the follow. Keith with the follow. Oh my. Next is Pitfalls. Yo, that is next. We're going to start with Pitfalls tomorrow because we already watched this today. We're going to start with Pitfalls. I don't know what that means, but I'm scared. And why is The Simpsons right here? It is part of the lore? Yo, Ken Keith with the follow. Male07 with the follow. Yo, thank y'all so much for the follow, chat. Do y'all want to play a scary game? Chat, is this part of the lore? It is. It only gets better. Trust me. Wow.
Hit it from the back, look back at me, I like that. She so naughty for that sack. I got sauce and she like that. Wanna look it on me, little on me. Inches pockets, look my teeth. Niggas biting tights on ye. Velcro pockets, super flea.